I am back from vacation. We got to get hard and heavy on the truck. We don't have much time. We got like 6-7 weeks left before Slamfest. Got out here tonight and just little stuff. Little stuff makes a lot of headway. Starter alternator harness is in. Yeah, it's that line right there. It goes up. Everything's hooked up that needs to be. And then I started working on fuel lines. I've got this here, harnesses and more harnesses. All right, well, I mean, it is what it is. We got to get it done. See the lightning? Gotta love Florida in the summer. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get after it, and we're gonna knock stuff out, little stuff. We gotta get this truck together. Let's go. All right, so we've got the fuel filter in, we got the fuel line ran, we got it coming down, and bam. Fuel filter is a little bigger than what most are, or what a regular hard body one is. That's for a turbo 300ZX. The micron level is a lot lower, higher, lower, whatever. It filters more than what a regular filter does. It gets down to about 10 microns. The highest I could see on the hard body, or the lowest, I guess in this case, I could see on the hard body, it was about 40 to 50. It's a filter. I'm just making sure it cleans out. I am currently working on the battery. We got a positive up. We got the focus negative sitting there. I've got the wire right there. I'm gonna wire this up. Just a little quick connect. I got this from my father-in-law. He used it on his C10. I saw him use it. It looked great. It looked like it was gonna work great. So he gave me that. So I'm gonna set this up. We're gonna hook this up. I'm not even gonna set it up. I'm gonna finish hooking this up real quick. And we are going to, I'm gonna go turn it on and see how much power we got. See if we got any power or if it's what it's doing. We got it hooked up. Now let's see what happens. I didn't get a spark when I, excuse the kayak. Jennifer's bad habit, which is better than mine. Which, don't tell her I said that. She'll probably realize it when she watches the video. And she'll never let me live it down. Alright. See what happens. Blower's working. Truck's in neutral, which I knew. Check engine lights on, ABS is on, oil and battery. As it should be. That's great. Can't be any happy. Well, I mean, I can be. I could start it, but there's no oil in it. There's no transmission fluid in it, and there's no fuel lines to the back. That's all the next stuff. So we got the rest of the dash put together. So we got that right there. We got the column together. We got the gauge cluster piece. The only thing that hasn't got in yet is the vents. The reason for that, I'm still on the fence on if I'm going to get the billet ones and put in there or if I'm just going to put the factory ones back in. But what I'm going to end up doing now, I'm going to put some sound deadener up there. Actually, it's not even sound deadener, it's heat protector, or it's a heat shield. So I'm gonna stick some up there just to kind of minimize the amount of heat that's coming through. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully it will do something, and yeah. And here we go. Excuse me. We got it done. Minus where the edges of the headliner are going to be. There are some spots, you know, not greatest, but that stuff, once it sticks, and if you try to pull it off, you rip it. And I did a few times on that. So I just kind of rolled with it. So past that, we're going to call it an evening and get back on it tomorrow. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, any of that stuff, you guys have already seen this, but I went ahead and I'm going to show you guys too if you don't follow me there. I've had this hood. It's a cowl hood. I've had it for several years, probably 2 or 3 years, let's put it that way. Fiberglass hood. Got it from an old Hardbody that I had owned. It came with the truck, no big deal. Hoping that it was going to clear the breather. No. Between that and all the extra fiberglassing I'd need to do to get it back to where it would look decent, it's not going to be worth it. But yeah, I was just going to show you guys, kind of get you an idea if you ever decide you want to put a cowl hood on a Hardbody. If it was regularly, well, I say regular back, if it wasn't body dropped, I think I could pull it off. With the body, it's not going to work. So we're the next day. It's Thursday, I think. I don't know. Either way, it's another night of random stuff. This time, I am going to go ahead and make sure we got the old oil out. We're going to do an oil change. We're going to, I've got the fuel lines. We're going to go ahead and get those mocked up to get ran from the back of the cab or to the tank. Yeah, let's get after it. So the next thing up that I had to get done, I had to get the harness ran correctly. Had to go up and over the frame where it's supposed to go normally, and got it right here. Ignore this. I was playing with some paint to see how it would look, getting ideas for colors. So now it's a matter of running this where it needs to go. I know this, let me show it instead of looking at it. This here is my feed line. This is my return line. I'm just going to take and undo these and route them how they need to go, and then find some nutserts and insert them and make them run, make them nice. At least that's the idea. So you guys saw all I did was cut the holder zip ties off. I'm going to have to figure that out going around the notch because of how tight this is here. As far as routing, I really don't want to route on the inside of my notch if I don't have to. So we're going to figure that out. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to solder this harness up. One line at a time. Let's see, what is this? 3, 4, 5, 6 at a time. Or all 6 of them. We're going to get it. I'm going to plug it in to the main harness, or the fuel pump. I'm going to, once it's plugged in, to get an idea where it's going to be at. And I'm going to run one wire all the way to the next spot. And then at the end of everything, we're going to have 6 long wires. And there we go. We got it extended out. Ran all the way up there. There's going to be a few that are going to be longer than the other, shorter than the other, however you want to look at it. I tried to do the best. Luckily for me, on this, it's going to be up under the bed, and I'm going to tape it up. Then I'm going to loom it up, so we'll have plenty of places to hide stuff that will be long or short or however. But I got this, I got fuel on. Then it's put some fluid in the transmission and bump it. Let's see if it starts. Another random job that needed to be done was the intake breather. Factory one was hitting the hood, so I tried the cowl hood. Still hitting. Cowl hood, nah. I liked it, but I didn't like it. So I would rather not do it if I'm on the fence about it. Even with the Blazer cap, I was hitting on both of them. So I got a Edelbrock breather and put it on, tried it out. I can close the hood, but it is it's too close for comfort. So I'm gonna take and I'm gonna cut it down. This is the base plate for it. We're gonna cut that much all the way off. Hopefully with that, it's not gonna choke it out. It'll allow air to get in there and make everything fine. So I'm gonna set this up. We're gonna time lapse it while I cut it, and we're gonna test fit it. Hopefully everything's good. You guys see, we got the spacer piece. Basically, that's reducing it from this 5-inch down to the 3-inch opening for the breather. See if this thing fits. Feels like it is. Make sure I fit it all the way around. There we go. See what happens. I'll have to zoom you guys out here in a second. Zoom you guys out. Give me a second. There we go. And there we go. That was just enough. I cut a 1/4 inch off of it. So now I'm going to pull it back off. And I got to drill the holes for the bolts to go through inside the mount. I got to figure out where these line up, drill the holes, and then I'll have to put some bolts through it. And there we go. We got it on there. I had to drill a 1/4 inch hole in that bracket I showed you, and then kind of angle it so that the bolts would go in. The bolts aren't even straight, to be honest with you, on the heads. They're kind of, well, they are straight. The other piece is angled, so it's holding it down. But either way, it's on there. It's solid. I can't ask. It fixed that issue. That's one issue down. It's close. It's what I get for not putting the hood on when I did the Blazer top hat, because that's initially what that was set up with, was that Blazer top hat, and it sticks up too high. But let me walk over here and show you guys this stuff. Came across a company called Westside Billet on Facebook, or not Facebook, Instagram. Shout out to those guys. They got these are the vent visor, or not vent visor, the sun visor holders. You got the door locks, and then a dress up kit. Eddie is working on, he's got a piece of cardboard on there, making a battery tray we're gonna put right here. He's got a piece of angle already cut up. Yeah. And then for me, I've been working on, I changed the transmission filter, working on changing out bushings, because these were all crumbling, because God knows I made a decision to make a truck an automatic and got a column shifter. Now, after all that, go to mount, focus on that right there that I'm pointing at. That's the shift. The shift lever has to be cut down because I cut 2 inches, 2.5 inches out of the firewall. So I'm gonna take and cut out right there. I'm gonna flip it over once I do it, and then cut the 2 inches out, weld it back up, and then this with the adjustability should help me out. We'll see. All right, so we got the linkage in. Basically, I just cut 1 inch out of it. Put some zip ties around it, like basically how it's welded right there, and adjusted them to where they'd be mocked up. Ran through the gears. Everything's shifting, at least on the inside, like it's supposed to. It sounds like it's shifting like it's supposed to. Eddie's working on mocking up the tie down for the battery. So scuffed up some what you call it? Bed liner. Yeah, that stuff. It's kind of where we're gonna end up putting it. There's the, it's on the paint pliers. So weldable primer. I want to put some primer on it before we put it down, so that way it has something under it and doesn't end up. Hey, look, there's Jennifer and there's Eddie. So it doesn't end up rusting underneath it. So yeah, I'm gonna give this back to Eddie and I'm gonna record while he gets that all set up. And we have it in. Got the tie down, got the battery. Negative is hooked up, positive is not hooked up yet. We are not going to hook it up yet. So you see that there. You got everything back in. I'm going to hook some fuel lines up. We're going to try to start this thing. See if it'll turn over and at least run for a few seconds without blowing itself up. Hopefully. We'll see. Eddie, check. No, we're not doing it yet. I need you to hear that. Or listen to that. Ready?
Yep. I feel it.
All right. Says it's in park.
Hell, you're gonna have to just do it.
You recording?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, stop.
Oh, yeah, you're pouring.
I don't see anything.
Me either.
All right, here we go.
Go ahead. No leaks.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's getting fuel up here.
There it goes.
The battery's done. You have to keep cranking.
Oh, so close.
Crank that. I'm gonna spray this. Go. All right, stop. So with everything wow, camera woman sucks today. She's moving it all around. We were trying to get it to fire up. You guys saw it. Even with starting fluid, it's not wanting to stay running. I don't know. It's probably bad gas. That gas that's been in that tank's been there a long time. So I think I'm going to try to change it. Probably pull out as much as I can and then go with it from there and see what happens. You have to give it a little gas.
If I keep giving it gas, it stays started. As soon
it runs. So we got a fuel problem. So I know I'm getting pressure up, but I don't know if it's enough. So I think I'm gonna end up, like I said earlier, I'm gonna have to swap pumps or something. We're gonna have to pull it out of that truck and see what happens. All right, so as I was saying, we were gonna have to pull the tank out of the other truck. Already got it. There's the door and everything. It gave me a little bit of a fight, but I got it out. Worst part was the fact that I had to undo the bed to get the filler neck out because there's so much dirt on that I wasn't gonna fight with trying to break the hose clamp loose and then try to break the hose loose. I'll just do what I did and roll with it and see what happens. Now, let's go put it in the truck and see what happens. Let's see what happens. The last video you guys, or last segment of the video that you guys just saw, we're still fighting with the starting, or getting it to start and run. So today I posted up in the infamous forum on Facebook and kind of questioning it and everything, and it's the same thing. Is your pressure, this, that, everything I've been through, checked everything. One guy goes, hey, I've seen this issue a lot. He goes, make sure your lines are flipped at the fuel rail. My biggest concern was the lines at the back of the truck. So I just swapped out those lines, flip-flopped them. The return is set on the pressure regulator now, and the fuel pressure line is on the feed spot, I guess. Look, he's sneaking in. And then we've got a couple other parts we've already thrown on it because they were broken or needed to be replaced. So let's, I'm going to get the camera set up. We're going to get it set up, and I'm going to try to start this thing. All right, I'm going to prime this. Make sure we're not leaking. Look like I see anything. Do it again real quick. Nothing back there. Oh, all right, here we go. Was the guy on the infamous forum that I talked to. Thank you. Seriously. I appreciate it. Your help on this and just saying that, hey, you've seen it and you knew where to exactly go with all the issues. It makes me happy. So that being said, I'm going to finish this episode up. Thank you guys for watching. If you're not subscribed, come on guys, please subscribe. If we're getting, I think I'm at 572 subscribers currently. I'm getting more than 572 views. So if you're not subscribed, come on, subscribe. Doesn't cost anything. I'm not asking for money. Just helps grow the channel. And once we get to another point and we get past this truck, we'll go on to another truck or car or something along those lines. So thank you guys, and we'll see you next time.